It's Christmas time. So as a treat, I thought we'd unwrap some cancelled celebrities to see if they were actually cancelled, if they're still working, were they overreacting to the woke left telling them to not be so bloody racist. So let's see if these condescending individuals were overreacting or not. Louis C.K. is probably the most hated person to ever have a stroke in front of women. Sorry, actually, he's had it quite hard, and then he took it out and stroked it in front of a bunch of women. Look, I'm not going to say that Louis C.K. shouldn't work anymore, but if I did it, I wouldn't be allowed to get any job off of Seek, even at Coles. Although, to be honest, Coles doesn't even want me in as a shopper anymore since the incident. Louis C.K. Is still working. He's actually recently done a comedy show. Would you like to guess where that was, Joel?
Was it LA?
No.
Sorry, Las Vegas. Well, I meant to say Las Vegas.
Actually, no. Think worse.
Hi, Archie. I'm still listening.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So remember that really well-received comedy festival that happened in, what's the name of that country that's really good if you're trying to apologize for hurting women? Saudi Arabia. The Riyadh Comedy Festival. He did that one. Right, next celebrity. Oh, J.K. Rowling. Oh, Jesus. How the Harry Potter sales going, do you reckon, Joel?
Probably fucking real good after that game did gangbusters.
Yeah, they're going right up a hill. J.K. Rowling, who is proving to be the Chris Brown of children's publishing. Because no matter what she does to hurt women, she's still getting work. I'm going to be honest, as someone who's never actually read or interacted with the Harry Potter franchise, because I was too hipster when they were coming out, and also I went to a Catholic primary school where they thought it was the work of the devil, and they turned out to be correct. Catholics were finally right about something, and they for once protected this child from something horrible happening to them, which is becoming a Harry Potter fan.
I was just about to say like, genuinely, if you're a kid and you, like, discover Harry Potter and you enjoy it, like, right now, and it's, like, a niche thing to you, and if you pirate everything, I'm totally fine with it. But if you, like, are a full-grown adult, and you, like, knowingly give J.K. Rowling money, please know that you're actively funding anti-trans efforts.
J.K. Rowling may be cancelled, rightfully so, for being an anti-trans turf twat, but the next Harry Potter projects are all greenlit, baby. Woo! Armie Hammer has arguably the coolest name in Hollywood. Super cool name. I really hope he didn't have any allegations of eating people. What's this?
Oh no!
Oh no!
No, what's that?
Oh no! So Armie Hammer, after the allegations that he likes to eat people, got cancelled from a bunch of Hollywood projects and made the only logical pivot for a white dude accused of a crime, and he started a podcast. Oh, we had a podcast of sorts for a little while. Neither of us. Digital radio program, which is now going to be a podcast up, but that's fine. And he released a podcast called, and it's going to be the best title ever, and I'm really mad that he's got it, Armie Hammer Time. He's also got a new movie coming out. Ooh. It's called Frontier Crucible, which sounds racist. And also, given his history and allegations, he should probably stay away from anything involving cooking implements.
Just trying to follow you. Keep moving.
You keep fucking moving, so I was following the camera. You actually... Why are you moving the camera so much?
I'm keeping it engaging for the kids who've been banned from using YouTube.
It's only over 16s here now, finally. That's why Trump is no longer interested in YouTube, because it's only over 16s now. Speaking of people who suck shit like a fecal Dyson, Amy Schumer. Not technically cancelled, so much as just not really liked by the broader comedy community for being a woman, having the audacity to be funny. I'm kidding. She steals jokes and also has some dodgy political opinions. You can see evidence of her stealing jokes in any of her specials that keep getting greenlit on Netflix. Famously, only steals from female comedians because she's a feminist. However, still getting a lot of work done. So she's still doing a lot of work. Looking good. Good for her.
Good on her. Still unfunny.
She still doesn't make it. No, famously.
Ali Wong isn't funny because she's pretty. Just funny and pretty.
Yeah.
Right?
What was that? What Matt Rife famously said, you can't be funny and hot.
Ali Wong exists.
Ali Wong exists. And so does Dave Hughes.
Frenchie exists too. Whoa!
I'd give him a Frenchie.
Oh, I'd give him a bloody Remy.
Is Frenchie cancelled?
Somehow no. I've accidentally stumbled onto one.
Amy Schumer, just is still getting work despite being, I think, not that funny. But also, I'm allowed to have that opinion. You're allowed to find her funny. That's fine. I just don't think she puts the effort in, and I don't trust her. Because she's a woman. And women lie when they say they love you. One of her new projects is a film called Kinda Pregnant, which you also didn't watch. I think it was this year, otherwise my research has lied to me. I didn't do it. Is Kieran correct or a fuckhead? there seems to be a trend of comedians cancelling themselves on stage doing something dodgy. If you want to see that maybe happen to me, you can come and see the Adelaide Fringe version of the Bloke Agenda in February and March of 2026. These dates and these locations, we're bringing a show to Adelaide to start the world's first cult of kindness and Adelaide's first cult in general. It's exciting times. We're talking about a range of topics through the lens of blokeism and Aussie larrikinism, because anyone can be a good bloke, no matter who you are.
Unless you're Donald Trump, then you're a shit cunt.
Unless you're Donald Trump or any of the people we mentioned today, in which case...
Don't come to the show if you're Kevin Spacey.
If you're Kevin Spacey, don't show up. Actually, we'll fucking bully... Actually, no, do, because I want to bully you and I want you $20.
Bet, walk into that frame. This is actually... Quick, catch it. Quick, get it. You got it. Okay.
Marky Mark and the racist abuse allegations. The funky bunch of racists is doing pretty well. He's not been allowed into a lot more projects, but that's because he threw rocks at a small black boy. And he did say that in his life, his Catholic faith is the most important thing to him, which does explain why he abused that little boy, because in Catholic years, a small boy is actually my favourite Mark Whalberg fact, and it's good to have one, is that he said, and I quote, "If I was on that plane on 9/11 that he was supposed to be on, but didn't for some reason, I could have stopped him. I could have saved the whole flight." I just want to say, go on, Mark, make that film, you fucking coward. So Marky has now, being such a good Catholic boy, moved to, you know how like the Muslim faith has Mecca? Catholics have Las Vegas. He's moved to Las Vegas. He's still very wealthy, and he's recently won a court case that means he's not legally a giant tool. So I'm just going to say, Mark Wahlberg, giant tool, allegedly. Did he or didn't he? I know very little about this case. I refuse to look it up. Didn't do any research for this bit. I know he's in jail at the moment, and I bet he's
working out an album deal.
He's working out an album deal somewhere. If Chris Brown can do it, he can too. Chris Brown never even went to prison, and he killed a woman. He's punched multiple women, actually, now.
One very publicly on
One very publicly.
Here's the photo.
No, I bet P. Diddy, after everything that's happened to him, is now sitting in his jail cell, watching everything that's happening with the Epstein parties, and going, fuck, I could have gotten away with a lot more if it wasn't for those pesky kids and that dog. P. Diddy, bad guy in prison, deserves to be. Get fucked.
We got some rapid fire shit cunts coming up.
Woody Allen and then Kevin Spacey.
Woody Allen, oh my god, you mean Woody marry his daughter? The answer's yes. Next one.
Stuck his Woody where he shouldn't have done. Woody Allen released a memoir called Apropos of Nothing, which for those of us who fail high school Latin, or didn't take it because we're normal, means to do with nothing, which is much like when O.J. Simpson released a memoir titled If I Did It. Jeez, that title must have been absolute bloody murder to get through the publishers. Joel, do you know what Kevin Spacey's doing now, other than Little Boys? Actually, he's still doing movies. He's still working in Hollywood.
What?
Because as a sex pest of the highest caliber, he fits right into that industry.
Well, you know what? He's already played the president. He should become a role.
Kevin Spacey, I heard you recently said that you're living somewhere you didn't want to, in a bunch of hotels. You're saying you've been stuck somewhere you didn't want to be without your consent? Fuck me, hey, how does that feel? The end! Subscribe and like the video. The old you would have done it, coward. You used to be cool and subscribe to things.